You've heard a lot about stem cells. They have the almost magical ability to grow into specialized cells, which can be used to treat injuries or disease.
But the use of embryonic stem cells, which may offer the most promise, remains highly controversial. But that may be changing. As Linda Hurtado explains, research in the Bay Area could eliminate the ethical debate thanks to an unusual idea.
Barbara O'Connor is a nurse who has taken out what she calls a unique insurance policy for the future health of her family. She's storing stem cells at Tampa's Cryo-Cell International.
So that's how it is.
The future is going that way, and I had talked to my doctor about it, and he said that was a good deed to do that and go ahead and do it, so I did.
But the stem cells Barbara is now storing here in Oldsmar didn't come from an embryo or from her baby's cord blood. They came from her own menstrual blood. It's part of a new program at Cryo-Cell called CL and could be a major breakthrough in stem cell research. Mercedes Walton is the company's CEO.
It occurred to me that the uterus of the lining, which is shed every month, could potentially be a very viable source of rich stem cells.
Dr. Julie Atkinson, who also works with Cryo-Cell, went through the process of harvesting menstrual stem cells and watching them under her microscope. She believes these stem cells could develop into different tissue types and show promise for treating disease.
They demonstrate embryonic stem cell markers, which a lot of the other adult stem cells don't represent, and so we believe they're a bit more immature and potentially would have more potential to be able to be used in many different applications, such as the things that we're looking at right now, which is stroke and blood vessel formation and diabetes.
Menstrual stem cells offer some obvious advantages. First, they come from a source that is easy to obtain from women. Next, they can be used to treat patients without the risk of tissue rejection. And finally, they avoid the ethical questions associated with embryonic stem cells. But is there proof they actually work, thus justifying the $500 processing fee, along with the $99 a year cost of keeping your menstrual stem cells cryopreserved at minus 195 degrees Celsius? Scientists at the University of South Florida are researching that right now, infusing the menstrual stem cells in rodents induced with stroke. The green cells in this image represent the transplanted stem cells.
At this time, we're finding very encouraging results in the animal models. And so the strategy is to go from rodents to a larger animal model and hopefully bring it to the clinic in the near future.
Barbara's family has a few genetic illnesses in their history, so she offered to store her menstrual stem cells for each family member.
I hope that if we do come down with some kind of illness, that basically will cure it.
Cryo-Cell is currently involved with a number of preclinical studies like the one at USF. They say they're also in partnership with the National Institutes of Health, looking at utilizing the cells in a breast cancer model. If you'd like more information on menstrual blood stem cells or Cryo-Cell, go to abcactionnews.com/health. Taking action for your health. I'm Linda Hurtado, ABC Action News.